Hello everyone and welcome to the 19th episode of the Drugstore Culture vodcast, and it's actually a very special vodcast on a very special day because it's National Popcorn Day, as you all know.
Is it though?
And we have very kindly been provided with some popcorn to taste by Joe and Seph.
Thank you.
They are the company, because we are nothing if not corporate sellouts. So we figured that we would do a video tasting this lovely Joe and Seph popcorn, and we'll give our views on it as our way of marking National Popcorn Day, which we do every year. And we also have some fancy drink to go along with it.
Tradition.
It is a long tradition.
It's a very long tradition.
So yeah, I think we should get started.
Let's just do it.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're back.
Ta-da!
Because
we have unwrapped all the popcorn and we are ready to taste, I guess. But before we do, I just wanted to check your overall position on popcorn, because it's taken me years and years to come to terms with it, I think, because I always associated it with sticky, gross cinema floors and bags of popcorn knocked over by 5-year-olds that for me ruined the purity of the cinematic experience. Have you always liked popcorn?
Yeah, I've never been a popcorn hater.
Okay.
I
think you're probably part of the problem.
I take a more principled position, which is I radically defend the right of people to have popcorn whilst not eating it myself. I think people that say that the movie experience has to be all about carrot cake and tea before you go in, and then no snacks inside are utterly miserable. And,
okay.
So I'm four square behind popcorn eaters. They're not one myself.
Okay, so we have set out our stall,
Yes.
And I think we should probly
March
just tuck
straight
in.
in.
Caramel and Belgian chocolate.
Right.
So I will take one.
Right.
Do you all go at the same time?
I think we do, don't we?
I think so.
Let's go.
It does taste like caramel and chocolate.
That's what I was thinking.
I would say it's caramel with a light aftertaste of Belgian chocolate. Really.
Is it salted caramel?
No,
No.
I think it's plain.
Okay.
No savoury there.
I was going to say I couldn't taste the salt, so.
No.
But that's not a mark against it if it's not salted caramel.
Not at all. It's.
So
That's what it says on the tin.
I was figuring we could mark them out of 10.
Out of 10.
Matt?
I give that an 8.
Olive?
I'm going to give it a 7 just because it's kind of like a generic flavour. I want something more for my popcorn. I want a bit of pizzazz. That's what I'm here for.
I'm going with a 7 for basically the same reasons. I think it's a very good rendition of something quite normal. Okay, so our second flavour is honey and hazelnut. Guys?
Okay.
I think that's real good.
Yeah.
It's too sweet for me. That takes it. That's going up to 11 on the sweetness scale.
Okay. Where does it go on the overall scale?
Well, I can see it does what it's meant to do, so I'm going to give it a 5, just out of recognition for its efficiency. But personally, it doesn't
I'm going to try
float
that.
my boat.
Olive?
I'm going to go with 7.5.
Excellent. We're going for decimal points now. Brilliant.
I'm going to go with an 8.2
8.2.
Whoa.
because I think that's real good.
Storming
I like
ahead.
it a lot.
8.2.
I think the hazelnut offsets the sweetness
Yes.
of the honey. So, yeah, I disagree with you on that. Number 3.
Let's do number 3.
I'm excited about number 3. Banoffee pie.
Smells very banana-y. That is a good one.
Okay, I have views on this one.
These taste like those squishy bananas.
That's the problem
The
with
big
it.
mixed ones.
I'm a little bit
I
disappointed.
like it because also, if we have a no-deal Brexit and there aren't bananas, this may be the only way that we get to enjoy the delicious taste of bananas in the future. So it's quite. There's an elegiac feel to it.
And I'm sure
Okay.
there's lots of potassium in there too.
Yes, exactly. Healthy.
I think
Wellness.
the fact it tastes like those fishy bananas or that banana medicine
Yeah.
knocks it down a peg for me.
Right.
I wanted the authentic taste of banana,
Right.
and I've got the authentic taste of fake banana.
Well,
fruit.
I mean, we're moving into an austerity period, so I'm gonna give it a solid 9.
Wow.
Or 9.1 using digital digitalization, decimal place.
I'm gonna give it an 8.6.
Absurdly exact, isn't it?
And I'm going to go with a... I don't want to be too mean. 5.7.
That's quite mean, though.
The lowest mark so far is your 5, Matt, for honey and hazelnut.
Yeah.
Unfair. Right.
Now
so
we're heading into more controversial waters now, though.
We are indeed. I think they get more and more controversial.
They do.
And I'm really not looking forward to the last one. But
It's
this
more like
one...
a bush tucker trial, really.
This one is caramel, pepper and chili.
Right. This is sort of on the cusp between sweet and savoury, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like salted caramel but souped up. Can I try another bit?
I was just getting caramel at first. I'm going to try again as well. Matt? I just got caramel at first, and then at the end you get...
You see, that's the first one I would say that has a proper two-phase taste.
Yeah.
A journey.
It's a journey. It's an experience.
In our mouths.
Yes. So it would go with a Tarkovsky or Scorsese movie. No, I like that.
I like it too, actually.
I'm going to give it a 9.3.
Wow. That's our highest mark so far. Olive?
Well, I think I'll give it a 8. An 8, yeah, an 8.
8.0.
8.0, yeah. I'm going to go for a solid 8. I don't think I could eat a lot of it.
That's a good point. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with an 8.2.
Can I just ask, when you have popcorn in cinema, do you share it? Or what's your position on sharing popcorn? Because this is quite controversial as well.
I mean, I try not to share.
So ideally you wouldn't, yeah.
My views on popcorn have relaxed over time, but I still don't buy it in the cinema.
Right, so
if I have a pick and mix,
always have
if I have a pick and mix, I will share it.
Right.
But I also am protective of my items in the pick and mix.
Yes,
yeah, because if you choose something and someone else starts eating your choice.
Exactly.
If someone declines to have something at the counter and then says, I'll have some of yours, what's your position on that?
Grudging acceptance.
Militantly against, I would say, but I see your point.
Yeah.
Oliver, you chair.
Yeah, I mean, I just am too awkward to say no, so I let people take my things. But
it's amazing how seeing the world through the prism of popcorn. I'm learning a lot here.
Okay, so this is where I think the last one was the end of normal-ish territory, and now we've gone into kind of weird territory for popcorn. Backcountry.
The Badlands of popcorn.
So, this is cheese on toast popcorn. I can imagine cheese popcorn, but the toast element.
Whoa, triple whammy, look at that. Can we get a theme in?
Woo!
Exciting.
I got similar, to be fair. There's something about the cheese on
Quite
toast.
gloopy coating, I suppose.
I think after about 3 of those, you'd start to feel as if you'd had about half a pound of sugar and lard. They're quite heavy.
They are quite heavy. I do quite like them, though.
That is weird.
I mean, they're almost like a delicacy rather than...
Yeah. If you had 5 of those on a little piece of slate presented to you, I could enjoy them that way, but not in a big bag.
No.
Maybe the garnish.
I'm a bit puzzled by this one.
I'm not sure it's really popcorn. I mean, it's not in the sense that it's something you would enjoy watching a movie, is it?
No. Okay,
I'm going to give it a 6.2.
Yeah, I was thinking around that territory. Yeah. I'm going to go with a 6.2. Let's have our first matched.
Olive, what's your kind of...
I'll go with 6.5.
Okay, we're all in the same territory.
But we are definitely now heading into contentious terrain, aren't we?
It's quite creamy.
The last one is the one that
that's going to give us biggest problems. What's next, Pete?
Yeah. So next is goat's cheese and black pepper. Do you guys just want to help yourselves?
Obviously.
I'll lean over. I need to try another because
I absolutely don't.
That is not my favourite.
I tell you what's strange about that. The popcorn itself seems different.
Well, it
like
tastes
it's sort
a
of
bit of
creamier
plastic.
and
A bit of plastic with some goat's cheese wrapped on it.
it lacks the crunchiness of popcorn.
Yes.
It's because it doesn't have the nice like that. These are all coated in some sort of
Hard coating.
yeah, and this
Yes.
is just powder.
It just looks like a bit of cheese that's been blown up.
I quite like I quite like the taste it leaves in my mouth.
Yes, I mean they all do taste like what they say on the wrapper,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah,
So one
it
can't-
just depends on whether you like.
The question is, of course, whether one wants goat's cheese popcorn, which I now know I don't. I'm going to
Yeah.
give that a 4.5.
That's a new lowest mark. Olive,
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the same.
4.5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go a bit higher because I sort of appreciate the innovation that's gone into that. I'm going to go with 5.1. And now we're on our final, and for me this is the most controversial because it's Marmite.
Yes.
And it actually says in the booklet here, the little blurb is love it or hate it, you simply have to try it. And I also don't agree with that because if you hate it, you don't have to try it.
The whole point of Marmite
Yeah.
being that if you hate it, you don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. And I hate Marmite.
Misunderstanding of
Oh,
the
you
whole
hate
Marmite
it?
metaphor.
Yeah, do you guys love it or are you in the...
I'm actually quite indifferent to it. I'll eat it if it's there.
Okay, so you're the exception.
I
because
don't
you're-
think Marmite is what people say about Marmite. It's not one of those love it or hate it things at all, actually.
Yeah.
I'm fairly bland on it. So anyway, let's try it.
Would you mind passing it over? It does make me feel a bit sick, Marmite.
That is truly revolting. No, I say it like I say it. I'm sorry. I mean, that is. I mean, to be fair, again, it is just like some Marmite popcorn, but that's the problem. So love it or hate it, correct, and hate it. I'm going to give that a 1. No, that's really.
At first I thought I liked it and then it...
No, that's
And
quite
then I
actively
didn't.
unpleasant.
I genuinely feel a bit ill. I'm going to give that a naught. It's
Yeah,
so
that would-
gross.
This is a drugstore culture public health warning. Do not have the Marmite popcorn. on the
Olive, what
menu.
was your mark, did you say?
I didn't... I'll give it a 2.
A 2. Okay. So the Marmite, we hated it.
Yes.
Okay. I think looking at the scores,
Scores on the doors, Pete.
I haven't done an average of them, but the winner is number 4, which is the caramel pepper and chili,
Yeah.
Oh,
and the loser is definitely the Marmite.
Definitely Marmite.
So yeah.
for me.
And what's coming up on the site that people can choose?
Oh well, we have just published on Friday, which is yesterday. If you're watching this on National Popcorn Day, we have published our latest weekend watch, which will be the film Yi Yi by Edward Yang. Very, very, very good movie, written up by the great James Oliver.
Oh, wonderful.
So that is a good movie recommendation to go with your popcorn.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We
Enjoy.
recommend you pick up some caramel and pepper and chili popcorn to enjoy with the film.
And
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
To Joe and Seth, yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
That was great. And yeah, happy National Popcorn Day.
Happy National